This is Christos with Think Future. So everybody knows the old saw that it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission, right? And people use this all the time to be able to say, you know what, don't ask if you can do something, just do it. Just do it. And if there's repercussions, then you can always say, oops, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Well, the problem is we live in a completely different world today where the things that we do are all intermediated by what we see. So this video screen or this podcast that you're listening to, we're being intermediated by this system and service. This podcast is hosted on a server. This video is hosted on a server run by a company, right? And if this company doesn't like what you're saying, they can easily cut the connection between your stuff and the rest of the world, or throttle down the connection between your stuff and the rest of the world. In this world where we're all disconnected from each other, we're not actually in the same place as each other. In fact, most of us never even see the people that we're working with full in face-to-face anymore. In this world, does it still apply? Can you still ask for forgiveness as opposed to permission? Or should we be concerned that if we do that, if we do just say, you know what, I'm not going to ask for permission, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Could we possibly get banned? Could we possibly get cut off? Could we destroy our ability to make income based on the fact that we didn't ask for permission, but we figured we might ask for forgiveness, give forgiveness afterward? What if the forgiveness is not given? If the forgiveness is not given, then we could be totally out in the cold. You see, this is the danger, if you ask me, is that we're living in a world today where we all have to communicate via these platforms. There's very little face-to-face communication continuing where you can get the full person. There's all these intermediaries in between that you have to keep happy, because if you don't keep those intermediaries happy, then they might decide to cut you off from who you're talking to. So does that old saw still remain in place? Is it better to ask for forgiveness instead of permission? Or in this new world that we live in, where we live in between these intermediaries who may decide not to forgive us if we don't ask for permission, do we always have to ask for permission?